Oh my gosh, this took way longer than I was expecting. 3 days I've been working on this. So this is what happens when you decide to make a last minute addition. Um, we had the electronics working right from the start, I realized, but getting the coding right, so it's all working now, but what will happen, and it's a bit, at the minute it's a bit slow and it's not playing the right audio, but it works. You put in a brand new cartridge, it's never been seen before, and it will set the system up.
A new software cartridge has been detected. The system is preparing for first use. Your game will begin in a few seconds.
Okay, so now it should have already prepared for saving data in the unit. So we put the cartridge in, and it doesn't need to do that initialization anymore. Game starts up. Now this particular cartridge, what it does first is it's looking for some data on the unit, and there's no data there yet. We haven't written anything, so that's why it'll just go straight to the song. If it does find the data, it will tell you what the firmware is. So how do we get the data on? Well, with a different cartridge, this one is coded in a way that will just write some data onto the chip, and that's it. Now, if that's worked, data has been written to the unit. When this one gets in, it will read that data and it will tell you what the firmware is. That's what's supposed to happen.
Firmware 069.
So it's working. So the way, it's just the way it's coded, this cartridge is writing some data on, and if this cartridge sees it, then it will do something different. So it just means that we can now move data between cartridges. I have this idea of like a big, kind of imagine like Star Trek, where you can beam down to planets, and each planet will be its own adventure on a cartridge. But if you've done something on one planet, you'll know that when you go to a different planet, or you'll have new skills or new tools or weapons or something, and you'll be able to use it. This would be a very large, expansive game, and you could play it in any order, but it just means now that we can move data backwards and forwards between different games, and it works. It's taken 3 days, three days of banging my head off the wall, but we have it working now.